Hello and welcome back to my channel, News for Kids. Today's episode is a really special one. It is our first attempt to present this episode, which is based on art. So, today we will feature top 5 forms of art which need your immediate attention. Why? Watch this episode till the end to know why. Since we have observed many of our subscribers and viewers are based outside of India, and hence we are attempting to bring to them this much needed awareness about the Indian art to the world outside India. So we can do our own bit to support and create awareness in whatever way. We at News for Kids channel can manage to bring this art back to life. India is a place thriving on its culture, flaunting rich cultural heritage. Almost every individual part of India bears a significant form, and art is very important aspect of this tradition, ranging from carving, drawing, painting, embroideries, handicrafts, and so much more. However, these beautiful art forms are in recent times nearing to the edge of extinction. We sincerely respect and appreciate all those citizens, NGOs, social organizations who religiously do their part of lending their hand to preserve these craftsmen. According to United Nations, over the past 30 years, the number of Indian artisans has decreased by 30%, mainly because of the negligence from all of us. It has caused the disappearance of these traditional works. There is an urgent need to nurture the skills possessed by them to sustain it for future generations. Today, we will feature top 5 forms of art in this episode. If you like this video, please, pretty please, share it on your social platform as much as you can, so we can all collectively create this much needed awareness about the great Indian art. So, let's do art number 1, DOKHRA handicrafts. Today, we will inform you about a form of art that is prevalent in the country for over 4,000 years, located in Bastar region of Chhattisgarh. These unique artifacts are made out of wax casting techniques. If you are an art or history lover, you must have not missed the infamous dancing girl of Mohenjo-daro. But today, there are still few tribes practicing the culture, but minimum effort has been given to uphold this heritage. Product of DOKHRA artisans are in great demand in domestic and foreign markets because of its primitive simplicity. DOKHRA horses, elephants, peacocks, owls, religious images, measural bowls, and lamp caskets, etc. are highly appreciated. Today, we also bring you a brief clip on this art. Number 2. Rogan art. Our next form of art is prevalent in India since the past 300 years and has arrived in KUTCH, Gujarat. In India, from Persia, Rogan art, an ancient textile art which with its origins in Persia, the craft was used to beautify bridal clothing for the regional tribes. Beautiful borders and floral patterns on ghagras, odhnis or mufflers in English, and bedspreads. However, in today's time, more people have showed interest in wall pieces and Rogan Khan has gained immense popularity. Rogan is the technique of painting on fabric, crafted from a thick, brightly colored paint, like substance made with castor seed oil. Castor is a local crop grown in Kutch, which artists used to originally source from local farmers. Artisans place a small amount of this paste into their palm and at room temperature, the paint is carefully twisted into motifs and patterns using a metal rod. This metal rod never comes in contact with the fabric. Afterwards, this artisan folds the fabric, thereby painting its mirror image and also creating a symmetric design. In effect, it is a very basic form of printing, but the designs are very intricate. Earlier, the designs used to be more rustic, but over the time, this craft has evolved and become more stylized, intricate and fine. Let's watch this brief clip to understand the art.
My name is Khatri Suma. I'm artist in the Rogan art. So I'm master craftsman in National Award winner 2003.
Number 3. Manjusha painting. It is also known as a scroll painting. Manjusha art is a folk art of Bhagalpur, Bihar and has been dated back to the 7th century. Originated from a folk story of Bihula Bishari. It is the folk art of Ang region. This art belongs with religious significance of Bishari Puja. These kinds of art represent a story in itself. Originally, these products were solely made for the Bishahari festival, dedicated to the snake god. It mainly flourished during the British rule. Ever since the middle of the 20th century, this culture had begun to lose its relevance. The Bihar government, however, is putting all its efforts to revive this dying form of art. They are trying to re-establish it as a patent under the Bhagalpur folk art. Let's watch a brief clip.
An old folk story brought to life in vivid color and symbolic of a celebration that has carried on for over 1200 years. The art of Manjusha is where history, folktales and traditions come together. This is Bhagalpur, the home of this Manjusha art. And it is here in the old quarter of the city at the temple of the snake goddess Manasa that the story of Manjusha really starts. This temple was built in the early medieval period. Locals believe this was the very place where the heroine of the folk story, Bihula, was married. Each year, thousands of women throng here to commemorate her story.
Number 4. Naga Handicrafts. The handicrafts of Nagaland are designed in beautiful patterns which depict the tradition of the Nagas. They are in great demand in India and abroad as well. The use of vibrant colors and unique designs in the fabrics make them look very attractive. They are known for their great quality and durability. Nagaland shawls are very famous amongst tourists. They are woven into different designs depending on the different tribes who weave them. Cane and bamboo work, wood carvings, blacksmithy and pottery are most popular handicrafts work of the Nagas. Let's watch. Number 5. The final art today is Parsi Gara. Parsi Gara is also known as Parsi embroidery, the embroidery that traveled the globe. Parsi embroidery has been a part of India's diverse textile heritage during the Bronze Age. This art form took birth in Iran, and with the time, it drew influences from European, Chinese, Persian and Indian culture as well. The saris that depict Parsi embroidery are known as Parsi Gara saris, and each piece takes about 9 months to complete. But now there are very few markets available because of the declining Parsi community and mass production of clothes that are readily available. Let's watch.
The Gara sari is unlike any sari made in India. This traditional fare, often a family heirloom passed down in Parsi homes, is also one of the most enduring symbols of the heydays of Parsi enterprise. The 19th century, when Parsi traders took to the high seas to forge new trading ties. The roots of the Garha sari lie in the thriving Parsi trade with China in the 19th century.
We would also like you to note that the global market for handicrafts is $400 billion. But India's share is below 2%, which represents a tremendous growth opportunity. Plus, the crafts sector is highly unorganized and informal, with 42% of artisans working out of their homes. 50% of household heads of craft producing families have no education, with 90% of the women in these families being completely uneducated. Hence, it is a humble request from News for Kids, which is, let us do our bit by buying these arts to boost income on our artisans so they continue to grow this craft instead of shifting to other regular professions to earn their livelihood. That's it for today. Zoom in next time for more facts. Do not forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a thumbs up, share my videos and comment down below what are the new facts that you learned after watching this video.